Hi everyone, our team is Team Pastel Pasture from Drury University, Springfield, Missouri. So COVID-19 has a significance on the world around us, including our society and and there's a lot of things that has changed, such that how we going to work, how we interact with others, even just going to a restaurant is very different lately. So in light of these situations, we offer an app that will provide an innovative solution that address a particular problem that COVID-19 has given us, which is related to mental health issues.
Yeah, so like Lucas was saying, we we made the app to address on a more personal side rather than approaching it with addressing some kind of structural situation. We wanted to focus on working on yourself and the mental health and others around because as COVID has transpired, a lot of living situations has changed. Life is a lot more secluded, and so people's mental health is it's a struggle right now. So we made an app to address this problem.
Yeah, so in order to address this problem, we decided to make this app called Bloom. And Bloom allows you to have these daily goals for yourself that are just to help you improve your physical health, that will in turn help your mental health as well. And it also allows you to see how your friends are doing, and you can encourage each other to have a better physical and mental health overall. And yeah.
So this is our splash screen. This is our home screen. You can see all of your goals here, and you can tap on them to complete them, and you'll get an alert. You can tap on Add Goals, and it will take you to the Add Goals screen, where you get a list of suggested goals, and you can tap on them to add them into your home screen. We didn't have enough time to implement adding them into the home screen, but that was where we were headed with it. This is the profile screen. On the profile screen, we have the background, a profile picture, your name and location, as well as the badges and the level. The level, as you can see, is you level up by getting Bloom points, which are what you get when you complete a goal. The history tab is just the last week of all your goals, so you can track your progress and see how you've been doing. And lastly, the community tab is where you can see your friends. During quarantine, it's a good way to stay connected with your community. And maybe if somebody doesn't have a lot of Bloom points, you could like text them and see how they're doing.
Completely. Okay guys, so just to briefly talk about the technologies that we used when we were building this, we ended up using React Native with TypeScript. It's worth mentioning that no one in the group had ever had any experience with React Native before or with TypeScript, but we decided it would be a good opportunity to learn these technologies since they're pretty commonly used in the industry. We had a pretty good time learning it, and I think that even though we probably could have done a little bit more if we had already known React Native from the beginning, or if we had used something we already knew, it was a good opportunity for learning, and I think we all have a bit of a better understanding of it now, so that's good. And we just had a lot of struggles with different things related to React Native that we just didn't understand. I noticed whenever we were showing you the app is that the local store didn't completely work correctly, but we got it working pretty reasonably. It does technically store your data, and we actually got it to the point where whenever we were testing it, we were logging to the console the user goal array that we were getting. But whenever we put it into practice, we couldn't actually get it to show up on the page, and we just didn't have time to fix that completely. But thanks again to the Kansas City Federal Reserve for hosting this Code-A-Thon.